What's going on? What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all already know what it is. It's CK the Poet. Y'all already know. So you ain't got. Let me turn this down. It's kind of loud in the ear. Hold on. Let me turn me down. Turn me. Now you know people say turn me up. No, turn me down. It's get kind of loud. But hey, y'all already know what it is. And CK the Poet, you already know it. So you ain't gotta quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what they mean. Y'all wrote it. We here. I know my hair looking kind of crazy, but hey, it's Friday. Freestyle Friday, man. But man, this past weekend, this past Monday, I mean, I know y'all didn't see the drops. Man, it was some fire poet at large. Man, they was doing their thing. Hey, we have to shout out to all the poets that was on there. Dope Female, Shorty Rock, Lady Crucible. Hold on, look, I got a list. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me pop out this to show y'all know who exactly was on the team. Look, we had Alley Poetry. Rest in peace, Alley Poetry. We had Empress. We had Poet Without Apology. Lady Crucible. A Poet of Scars. Shabazz the Poet. Serenity Feet. Beauty the Poet. Cinnamon Soul. God Indigo. Minister Rock. Shorty Rock. Dope Female. Righteous Soul. Purpose. True Poet. Kiao Maganda. Big Mun. Walkland Dynasty. Case Fast. The Poet Has Spoken. No, his poet, also the poet, all 24 poets in attendance, man. We was live in effect, man. But look, we got some more dope poets. We got some new face-offs that's going on. Yes, we got poetry every week. Hey, we dropping hits after hit after hit. But I want y'all to say too, I'm gonna bring up some real dope poets, man. Look, our first match that's gonna happen. It's gonna be electrifying. When I tell you about these two poets, they are fire. Sebastian, Red Dragons, True Poet, a living legend. When I tell you these two titans gonna collide, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be crazy. So I want y'all just to pay attention on what's going on, and like it's gonna be amazing. So I want y'all to tune in. But I'm gonna bring up the first poet right now. I'm gonna bring up True. We're gonna bring up True to the stage real quick. Hold on, let me switch. Let me switch the platforms right. Let me get it right one time. True, what's going on, True?
Hey, what's happening, brethren? How you feeling, brother?
Hey man, we chilling, we live in effect. Hey man, look, great win, great win. You received the first 100, the
Yeah, it
first
was
100.
yeah, it was a bittersweet win, man. It was bittersweet. Having to face a teammate first week is not ideal, but one of us had to come away with the win, and it was a tough battle. Tough battle. I needed every point that I got because it was a close one for sure.
Look, most definitely, man. Let me bring up your opponent. He had got a dub too. You know what I'm saying? He got a win too. So let me bring us Tobias real quick.
Peace, peace,
Tobias, what?
peace and freedom,
Hey, what's
peace and
going
freedom,
on,
bro.
man? Look, hey, man, look,
Everything's
it's
good.
it's a
Everything's
dope
good.
Friday. Like it's a dope Friday, man. I love y'all jerseys, man. Y'all looking good in your jerseys, man. Like what type of jerseys that
All right.
is, man? Look, y'all looking kind of fly.
Hey, so I actually got a bone to pick with you about these jerseys.
Okay, man. Well, man, what's up, man?
I ain't gonna lie, I love the jerseys. But look, my team, we got different colors. Red Dragons, they all got red. What's up with that?
Well, look, I'm gonna keep it $1 with you, man. Look, they ran out of great jerseys, man. So I had to
Oh,
switch it
bruh.
up, man.
You
Look,
could have
they
put us
ran
all in burgundy, man. Come on now. What we doing?
look, hey man, look, I will get a burgundy jersey out to y'all, man. Look, trust me.
Hey, yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, the burgundy is kind of fire too. The gray,
Yeah,
hey
no,
man,
no. No, every jersey is fire. I just
look.
like looking all uniformity.
Okay. Hey man, look, that
Yeah,
can
I
be
dig.
your
I dig
way.
that. I dig that.
Look, that can be your way and home jerseys, man.
No,
Look,
for real though, for real. Yeah, I like that.
cause look, they coincide. I like the gray and the burgundy
Yeah,
together. Like they kind of
yeah,
fire. But
yeah. I like that.
look, let's talk about them Red Dragons jerseys. I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they
yeah. He's
come.
nice. He's nice.
Look, they
He's nice.
fire, man. Look, so man, look.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's get into this, man. True poet, Sebastian. We here. Y'all going? It's going down Saturday. So I mean, how y'all feeling?
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. That last performance, I was ashamed of that, but I mean, I know what happened on that, so whatever. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, okay. True poet.
I feel good. I feel good.
I'm gonna ask you. Have you heard Sebastian's work?
That's the
Sabah,
crazy thing. That's what I was just gonna say. Like this week, I feel a little less prepared than last week because I've heard Purpose and I knew what she was capable of. I have yet to. I think I may have heard Shabbat maybe once, but I haven't heard enough to know what he coming with. So which means I just got to come with my best stuff.
okay. Sabah,
Can't
can
sleep on.
I'm gonna ask you the same question. Have you heard any true poet work?
No, I purposely have not heard Andy's poets. To be honest with you, I've not. I've
Mm,
not heard her name, and I know we're saying about watch film and watch the opponent. I'm not. I mean, there's no disrespect to this brother. I'm sure you had 100 last week. You must be fire, but I don't care about them cats. I don't care about them
yeah,
poets. I don't care about them judges. I care about his
yeah.
art, and
Look,
that's and,
talk
and, and that's what I'm bringing. That
that,
I'm not even
talk
trying to
that.
talk shit. The last performance was not. I let myself get flustered about something out of my control, but I'm not going to do that
Mm-hmm.
again. I'm coming with heat. I don't care about the judges or the opponents. I'm coming for this art.
Okay. Let's
And
talk.
that's what I'm riding. That's what I'm riding on
Hey,
all day.
true.
No
He
disrespect to
coming for the
nobody.
art. He coming for the art. He don't care about the opponent, not the judges, not the view. He's coming for the
Okay.
art. He said
I'm
he
I,
coming to.
hey,
Matter of
I,
fact, the judges
I
asked
I'm
me. The
feeling
judges,
that.
the judges asked me if I had anything to say. No. The judge asked, "You got anything
Yeah.
to say to the judge?" I don't got nothing to say to the judges today or tomorrow. I'm about this art
Mm,
for real.
it's
Hey, he
about the
coming. He
You
coming
do
for
as you
the.
will.
He coming for the art. I'm coming for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But you can
mm.
just put an H in the front of that. You feel me? You
The
feel me?
art, the
I'm coming for
heart.
the heart.
Hey, that's fire.
Okay.
I like that. That was
Okay.
fire. So look, man.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, it's gonna be interesting because, like I told everybody, man, Sabas, he made me a fan. When I tell you he made me a fan, like the first time I heard him, it was like, it's all right, it's cool. But when he came back, like, look, I got some heat, and I'm like, this, like, when I say this is gonna be fire, like he's nothing to sleep on. True,
I ain't
he,
sleeping.
he, he ain't nothing to
That's
sleep
the
on.
thing. Like I don't know like all that he's capable of. So I can't sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He gonna get my best shot for sure.
So I got a question for
I
you.
have
So
deep respect. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say I have deep respect for all these poets because they're doing what I do as far as I'm concerned. We may have different styles. We got our own minds. So we do our own things. It's still art, but they're doing what I do. So I'm a fan of the art. Really, not only am I invested in producing the art myself, but just listening. I'm just really starting to listen to other poets because I've been all about my own stuff. So I'm gonna go back and really start listening to some of these cats. I'm glad I'm here so I can see some of this.
Hey,
I'm
especially
impressed so
on
far.
Monday, especially on Monday,
Monday, Monday.
hey, when they drop, oh, y'all gonna be able to do all types of research, all
Yeah,
studying on
there we
your
go.
opponent.
Yeah.
Hey, we got film work we got to study, but
I mean,
hey,
I'm still saying I'm watching as a fan, but I'm not thinking about them cats. I mean, I'm on me. To be honest with you, as far
mm,
as what I'm doing, but I want to watch this as a fan. You know what I mean? Just as a fan. I don't mean I'm going
okay,
to go to NBA because I go to NBA games. I'm going to watch these cats. Because I see already. I'm impressed. You know what I mean?
okay. So true, how you gonna prepare yourself for Shabazz? What's
Man,
the
really,
preparation like?
really, I don't know his style, so it's hard to prep. For me, I just gotta go in with a piece that I know that's going to impress the judges. I can't impress, it's not about going against his poem. It's about what the judges like. So I just got to go in there and pick their brain. You know what I'm saying? See what they like because I really wanted to do film this past Monday, but but I know for a fact I'm gonna just pick something that the judges will like.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question. What do y'all think this Portrait Life League gonna do for the culture of poetry?
I think it's about us, about the everybody participating, about trying to promote it. Because the
Mm,
art is right. I'm looking at our rate for week one. The art is right. Just about us trying to promote it and put it in those right places where people who appreciate it can get to it. I think if it does that,
okay,
we can make like huge changes.
okay,
Yeah,
true. Which
no, definitely getting it on like these big platforms and like you said, promoting and pushing it, because nothing starts successful. It's always a build up. It's always, what I'm saying. But I think the way we're doing it is going to be something for the culture for sure. Like it's just something different, and everybody gonna want to be a part of it once they see like what's really happening, what's really going on.
I don't know if you
most
brothers put on shows or not. I don't know if you put on shows out here, but when you put on shows, it's frustrating if you hire a guy, and you're not hiring him just so he can. I mean, a feature. You're not hiring just so he can come be all on
Right.
him, but you want him to
Right.
try to. I mean, he's trying
Promoting
to
too.
promote. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
You got to promote. That's part of the job. If I sign over this, I'm going to promote. I mean, I'm promoting my own way, but I'm promoting. I'm out here a couple of days a week at least. On these microphones out here. I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And when I try to put something out here, some own work, make sure I'm trying to. I just encourage everybody to do the same thing, man. We want to
No,
grow. You
that's
know what I mean?
but see, this is what it's all about. Us coming together as poets from different regions, different cities, different states, and coming together and do poetry and putting out poetry in different regions. Sabah, you say you in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yes.
and True, you in Arkansas, right?
Little Rock.
Look, that is fire. People from North Carolina finna hear True, and the people from Arkansas finna hear Sabah. Like that's what
Yeah,
I'm
and that's
talking
the
about.
one of yeah, that's one of the dope things about it. Like you spreading like your art, and we doing it from the comfort of our homes or wherever we at. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I
right.
would have to go to North Carolina to battle. You know what I'm saying? Rather than being still in my state and still being able to compete at a high level.
Look, no, that's a fact. But man, look, y'all two
Yeah,
electrifying
yeah.
poets.
Respect.
This is gonna be wild for tomorrow. Look, I can't wait, man. This is much anticipated, man. Two fire poets going at it for the art, for the
Yeah,
love,
man.
for the
And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm coming for that win because Red
culture.
Dragons they got the most wins right now, and Living Legends ain't
Yeah,
going out like that.
yeah. The
They
like
ain't going out like that.
Good luck,
for
brother.
the
Good luck. Good luck.
for the last week, the Red Dragons they cleaned house. They got the most
Yeah,
wins.
this is personal.
Look, hey, but it's gonna be live. It's gonna be live, man. But true. I have to tell you this. You the face of the league. You the logo. You know what I'm saying? Your first round, first pick. They
Yeah,
gonna be gunning for you.
yeah, and I'm okay with that. I want everybody's best, and I'm gonna show them why I was picked number one.
Mm,
I
let's
dig it. I
go.
dig it.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, look, I appreciate y'all jumping on here, man. Look, true poet, Sabaz, my fault. Sabaz, the poet, man, two fire poems, Red Dragons, Living
Let's get
Legends.
it.
We in the building, man.
Let's get
I
it.
appreciate y'all jumping on here, man. Look, let me bring some more people up here and let's get this going, man. So, man, look, that was a true poet and Sabaz, man. We gonna get everybody up here. We're gonna have a little conversation. First part I want to bring up is Lady Crucible. Lady Crucible, what's going on?
What it do? What it do? Red Dragons in the building, baby.
Hey, Red Dragons in the building, man. Hey, a lot of y'all in the building. I'm looking down here and I'm seeing everybody like y'all kind of lit, man. What's going on?
Hey, I keep the Red Dragons lit. See, you know what I'm saying? We stay on point. We stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready.
Talk heavy, talk heavy. Man, the next poet I'm gonna bring up is Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock from Diagnosis. Shorty Rock. What's going on, Shorty? I don't think Shorty can hear me, but that's Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock. What's going on? Shorty Rock in the building.
How we doing tonight?
We doing great, man. Tell the people who
Wait.
you are and where you from and what team you represent.
I'm Shorty Rock out of North Carolina, representing Team Diagnostics.
Let's go, let's go, man. I'm gonna bring up another poet. I'm gonna bring up Impress from the Red Dragons. What's going on?
What's good, fam? What's up, poet?
Hey,
Shorty Rock, my cap, Lady Crucible. Good evening, ladies. Good evening.
yeah, man.
Good
Look, like we got
evening.
Red Dragons in the building, man. Look, I'm gonna bring up another poet. Let's bring up Shabazz. It's Red Dragons in the building. Shabazz, what's up? It's Shabazz. Hey, what's
What's
going
up? What's
on
up?
here?
What's up? Peace and
I,
freedom.
look, I'm seeing
Shabazz, bass, tomato, tomato. Hey, you. I'm cool. I'm good.
Shabazz, man. Look, I'm gonna get it right, man. I'm gonna get it right, Shabazz, man. Look, I just gotta get in my
You
mental.
already got it right. I'm watching you.
Man, look. So I'm gonna bring up purpose in the building. We're gonna bring up purpose. What's going on, purpose? She's in the building. 1 2 1 2. We're gonna get back to purpose in a little bit, man. Oh, there she go. Hey, what's going on, purpose?
Let's go.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's good, good people?
Hey, living legends in the
What's up,
building.
Hey,
good?
Hey, y'all gotta prepare for the legends, man. Your Red Dragons, y'all went off last week. Let me applaud, hands up applause to Red Dragons for the most wins for last week. But you know,
Bless up, bless up, bless up.
but y'all did your thing. Y'all did your one too. So y'all came and represent. But look, let me bring up some more points real quick. Bring up Nick Nova. Nick Nova. What's going on, Nick Nova?
Hey, say, fam, what going on? What's happening? Poet?
Hey, hey, man, we moving and grooving, man. We getting ready for these matches tomorrow, man.
Look,
Nick.
I just want to say one thing.
Okay, let's talk heavy.
True Poet ain't the face of the league.
How
I'm
you
the
doing?
face of the league.
Hold on, let me bring up True.
Welcome to my home.
True. What's going
Yo,
on?
yo, 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 yo.
You shouldn't have came and got me.
Hey, hey,
Nah, they
hey.
can't get no.
Hey, me, Nova know me. Nova know me. Like he know what's up. Like what's understood ain't gotta be
What's
explained.
up, True?
But hey, that's one of the matchups y'all gonna love to see. For real, for real.
I can't wait.
For real. I
I
guarantee
can't wait.
that.
And
Guarantee
you know
that.
why you was the #1 draft pick?
Is it because you wasn't here?
They ain't seen me yet.
That makes sense. That makes
They ain't
sense.
seen me yet.
Hey, that makes
Oh, good
sense.
though.
The
Bold
real number
words
one, the
here.
real number one is in the building now.
Bold word. We here.
Hey, bold words in the building, man. Look, they finna leave us hanging. So,
Hold on. Hold on. Time out. The bold words finally come in the building with smoke to speak, but yet these red
Hey,
dragons
I
been
was
blowing
just thinking the
flames
same
since
thing.
before.
I ain't never heard from bold words. I ain't never seen him
When
in no room.
we've been trying to let y'all get comfortable,
So it's
The only
but
person we
now
ever
that
seen
y'all
at a
bow
comfortable,
bold
to the
I'm here.
the only person
bow
we ever
I'm
seen
to
at
here.
a
the
bold
queen
the only
before
person we
you.
only seen at a bold words is Case Spaz.
We ain't doing no bold. We ain't doing no bowing. Hey, I've been seeing you getting busy though, Cruz. I see you out here, but everybody got to see me. I want y'all to remember that. Nick Nova. Everybody got to see me.
Nick Nova in
But
the
see, you a
building.
little late, son. You a
I
little late
love
though.
this.
You a
I
little
love
late.
I've
this.
been here.
I love this.
Nah, I've been watching.
Yeah, but
Been lurking.
you've been watching from afar.
I've been
I
lurking.
need you to come up close. I need to see you here. I need to see
Do
you
you see
here.
me?
Here.
Do you
Right
see me?
here.
Can you hear me? We
We
here
both
now.
can hear you.
It's
We here.
Memphis.
We
It's
here.
Memphis.
We hear you.
Memphis in the building.
We
We here.
here.
Look, man, this is gonna be fire
Y'all talk
tomorrow. Hey, look, but that's
you
one
talk
thing
a
is
good
two
game.
things.
Let's see what we gonna do for
Hey, real quick. Hey, Nova, did you battle the first week?
Yeah,
No, I ain't battled yet. I ain't battled yet. I'm ready. I
Okay,
ain't battled
okay.
yet.
real. That's why he talking. That's why he talking.
There
Cause
we
you got
go. Makes sense.
we already
No.
got one under the belt.
Hey, look, it was all
Bold
said and
words.
done. Once he sent me the message, all my wins was lined up, 23 straight. Lined up. Prophecy, destiny,
So
23.
bold words,
that's fine. That's
bold
fine. But
words.
bold words got to catch up. Dragons. We got 4 wins on the board. You got to play catch up, son.
Last time I
Talk
checked,
heavy.
we got 3 wins, and then when I win, then it'll be 4 wins.
Oh, look.
See, let me
And
break it
then
down
what?
to you. I'm gonna tell you what I told everybody the first time.
Yeah,
We ready. We ready.
He gonna be good.
We ready.
yeah. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, y'all.
That's what I'm here for. Let's get into that.
Here we come. You can't hide. We're gonna find it you slowly. You ain't
Hey.
ready. You ain't ready.
Oh, hey, you got a lot of songs. We could battle right now. You want to battle right
You
now?
ain't ready. You
Mm.
ain't ready.
Do you want to battle right now?
You ain't ready.
Mm.
I'm telling you.
You ain't ready.
Chill
I'm
out.
telling
We ain't
Are
you.
we
got
doing
no
the are we
You
doing
ain't
judges.
the
Chill
face
ready.
out.
off? Are we doing the face off?
I'm telling you.
Chill
We
out.
doing
We
the
ain't got
face
no
off or
judges.
we doing a show tonight or what?
Cause see, you might be ready. Cause see, my rhymes stay packed, jam packed like Cracker Jacks passing out verbal smacks. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go. Let's
Okay.
go.
You ready?
But these poems to be foretold is both amazing and ridiculous. You see, this comes from a poet named Nicholas. I was thrust into a world full of violence and ignorance, so vile that the biggest of monsters fell prey to this nonstop viciousness, where every hunger was gift as the giftless on Christmases, where hunger and greed collide in a senseless synthesis. But my strength, well, I ain't gonna go too much. I ain't gonna do too much, but it get really like that though.
I mean,
it's really like that. It's really like that.
I will say this: you eating heavy bars, but I can now say, "Welcome to the league, my son. Welcome to the league."
Thank you. Hey, y'all make y'all step at home. Mi casa, su casa. You know. Do your thing.
He said,
I like you.
It ain't no su casa without the casa.
Let's talk.
Bars.
But True, like, True. I gotta ask you a question, True. You know, look, I gotta ask True. Hey, you know, you the face of the league. You know, you the logo, and Nick Nova said he's coming to take that spot. Are you?
Hey, everybody, look, everybody love when LeBron is self-proclaimed. You know what I'm saying? Jordan ain't got to say nothing.
Okay, Jordan.
Hey, that's what I hate about him. That's what I hate about him.
Look, he Jordan.
He too cold. He too cold to be like that. I don't like that.
Hey, but man, look, it's gonna be fine. So,
you let the underdog estimate.
Look, so we gonna talk heavy today, man. Look, we're gonna start with Lady Crucible. Lady Crucible, you going against Big Mon. Now, Big Mon, he's from the Living Legends, and you know how the Living Legends gets down. So, are you ready for Big Mon?
I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, let's go, cause I'm ready.
I hope so.
I ain't playing.
I hope so. Living Legends, you know how we get down.
Look,
I eat Living Legends for breakfast. I eat Living Legends for breakfast.
Ooh, talk spicy. She is talking spicy. Look, you know I'm a representative of the Legends, man. Look, but shout out to the Red Dragons. They in here deep. You know, they here deep. They 3 deep, man. Look, we getting jumped out here, man. You know,
we good. For trust when I say we are good.
Look,
we ain't never been worried about no dragon. This ain't Game of Thrones. What are we talking about?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's go.
This is not Game of Thrones.
I bet it, yeah. You know what? I got one even better for you, True Poet. I'm gonna make all y'all the Queen's men. Stop playing with me.
Oh man.
Oh, you're wilding. Oh no, you're wilding.
She is wilding.
I like that.
She is talking spicy today. What are we talking about? Look, let me move on to Shorty Rock real quick. Shorty Rock, you going against Dope Female. Are you ready for that match? Because this is going to be a battle.
Yes, sir.
Look, this is going to be the battle of storytelling. This is going to be one of the ones. Shorty Rock versus Dope Female. Man, that is going to be electrifying. So, Shorty Rock, what is your preparation for this match? I know you didn't heard Dope Female in the past recent weeks and stuff like that. So, how do you prepare for her electricity that she's gonna bring?
I'm not doing any poetry for her. I'm doing it for me.
Let's go. Hey,
I'm not doing poetry for nobody other than me.
Let's
I'm not doing poetry for nobody other than me. So my intention is to set napalm to that stage by myself.
Let's go. Shorty Rock.
Stop reading my mind.
And Shorty going against Dope Female?
Yeah, yep. Another living legend.
Ooh.
They go
taking that stage down.
Y'all are some battles this week.
I plan on taking that stage from
her. Y'all got some battles this week. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm about to eat my opponent. I'm hungry.
Y'all got some battles this week.
We talking spicy.
Dinner table.
I'm gonna take him to the dinner table,
and then I'm gonna snatch his skin. I'm gonna show you how you snatch a meal. Hey.
Look, hey, man, let's go get Empress.
Don't do it.
What's going on, Mama?
What's up, fam? How's everybody doing? What's up, poet?
Hey, we rocking tonight, man. You going against Minister Rock.
I
Minister Rock.
am.
Are you familiar with his work?
Yes, I am.
Okay, okay. So, how do you feel about, going against him? And what is your preparation for this match?
My preparation, much like the other poets in the league have said, um, you have to do the preparation within yourself.
Mm.
There's nothing I can do to prepare to compete with his work. What I'm doing is competing with myself. I want to
Okay,
top myself.
okay. I like that. I like that. Me versus me. I'm my only competition. I like that. Like, hey,
Yeah,
and
I do too. I dig that.
look, and it's one thing, if I was in a competition, with me, I'll be trying to beat myself, pause if necessary. Oh, that was
I was
wow.
about to say you
That
got
was
him. Yep,
wow.
there
That
you
was
go.
wow. Hey, yo, that was wow.
Bars.
Now,
Them
Yeah, that
dragons
was
drop
crazy.
bars.
look,
Them
now,
dragons drop bars.
so look,
That's where
if I wanted to exceed from what I did the previous week, you know, that's my competition. I gotta, do better than what I did last week. So if I got an 85 last week, I'm trying to at least make a 90 or 100 or something. No, I'm trying to beat that, trying to demolish that 85. So yeah, I'm my only competition. I only can go up from here. So I love that mindset. Look, that's a mindset of a winner, a go getter. Hey, impressed, fire. So look,
bless
Word.
her.
so like
And
you
that's why she
you
a red
had. Hey, look, Red Dragon deep in here. They fire. So how do you feel about your match last week, and how do you feel about the league so far? I know it's only been week one. We get into week two, but hey, what do you think about so far?
I think, well, the match last week, I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed hearing the other poets. My specific match, I knew that I was up against the heavyweight, so an iron sharpens iron, and she made me dig deep. I knew I had to bring it. But this moment, this period in my life, this was braided into my DNA.
Hmm.
So
Oh.
I'm not just ready, I'm rooted.
Hmm.
Wow.
Oh, that was fire.
Dig it.
Hmm. Talk
I
to
like it.
her nice.
I like it.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Talk to her nice. Look, she wrote
Yeah,
it.
I'm I'm rooted.
She wrote it. She ain't ready.
I'm
She
gonna say
wrote it.
this here. I'm
That
gonna
was
say
fire.
this here. I'm gonna say this here. Empress, when I tell you, excuse my French, y'all, I'm so motherfucking proud of you. Let's go.
Hmm.
Cause see, when you
Bless
thought
her.
you
Thank
didn't
you,
have
Kat.
it, I told you. You got it. Let's go. Let's
Look.
go. I'm proud of my dragons. Let's go.
Cause look, Empress, she had a dub. She got a win last week. So shout out to Empress, putting them dubs up on the Red Dragons.
Kicked us
Hey, so
off.
fire.
I'm talking about kicked us off.
Look,
Kicked us
Sebastian
off,
got
put the score on the board.
Lady Crucible got a dub. Empress got a dub. Hey, it's a lot of dubs in the building, man. A lot of dubs. Man, look, let me get to Nick Noble real quick, man. Look, Nick Noble's a very special poet, man. I told him like, he's one of the high level poets too, man. Like he's up there. Like so,
I appreciate
when you go against him, hey, you can't play. Hey, you can't lose a point. Hey, true. Tell about that battle with purpose. You can't lose a point.
Yeah, no, you can't. She was on my head for real.
but
Look,
that's what I like about the league. Everything been high level. Like everybody write from their heart, from their soul, and that's one thing that I love about poetry. That people reveal themselves and what they choose to talk about and write about. And I love everything I've heard. Being honest, like everybody a heavy hitter.
look. Now that's a fact. But since you're talking about a heavy hitter, man, you're going against your own teammate this week. You're going against Case Fizzle,
Oh,
Case
that's gonna be a
Spaz.
crazy battle.
Ooh, that's
Look,
gonna
Hey,
be
That's
Case
gonna be a
crazy,
Spaz.
crazy
crazy.
battle.
shout out to teammate. But like I said, everybody is high level, but it's it's a level beyond that, and that's why I chill it.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. He said he
mm.
got
Shout out
23
to
of
my
them lined
boy
up.
West Side.
He said he got
I,
23 lined
Hey,
up.
all I'm gonna say is All I'm
23
gonna
weeks
say
straight.
is to my little young boy,
Bro, how you gonna
Chase
go
fans,
undefeated when you
South
gotta go
Side,
against me?
West Side.
We in
Oh
November.
Lord, now we talking.
But how you gonna?
We in November. I checked on it.
Oh,
Hey,
okay. That's
hey.
one you got highlighted. You circled that one.
I put on my vision board.
Yeah. Bet. But they ain't. Well, you
But
can.
the simple answer is that I'm better than you.
Now give me the complicated
Oh,
one because that one don't make sense.
Well,
let's
the
go.
complicated one is for years I've been seeing you at a point where I always thought I was at the highest level, and then I saw you. I was like, it's others like me, like it's other people that can move a crowd. That they got bars, and but
For
now being
sure.
serious, though, like you somebody who from Arkansas like push my pen because I know it's this guy true poet over there who is. He killed every time he get on stage, and the times I've seen you in person, and even we teamed up on a poets versus
Facts. Yeah.
rappers, and we
Facts.
slaughtered.
Facts.
So
That was a
it's
fun.
only right that me and you know what I'm saying, do our thing and
For sure.
test ourselves against each other. I always want to test myself against the best.
For sure.
I
That's
mean,
love. That's
Nick,
respect, though.
no, I mean, you know what's so
I will.
crazy? Hold on, like Chris, let me get this out real quick. Nick, no, you know, y'all battles in November. You know the abbreviation of November, NOV? It's getting spicy. It's
Hey,
getting
don't make
spicy.
look. Hey,
Don't give him no
listen. Do not make me write a personalized poem for this man.
don't get no.
Mm,
No, I always said I was gonna do something new for you. Everybody else, I feel like I could win with what I got in the vault, but I think I might have to. For you specifically, I might have to come a little. I might have to put something
Oh yeah,
different
for
together.
sure. And you and it may be an NOV, but he better score an A. He better come with an
mm,
A plus.
See,
it's screaming.
see,
Like, Drew, what are you doing?
Oh my bad, bro.
fire.
My bad. My bad.
Early rebuttal. That was hard. But see, that's what I mean though, and
Yeah.
that's why I gotta beat you clear.
Woo, clear. Woo.
But I mean, honestly, I mean,
He
that's
got on
cool.
100. I'm like, I know he's gonna get 100. He probably get 100s. He probably get 6, 7 more 100s for real.
Hey.
Mm.
Hey.
Cause I know he one of those Hall of Fame guys. Like I always admire his skill.
That's love, bro.
Mm.
Same.
But,
Likewise.
but,
Like
but my money on me.
But look, you know what though?
I ain't even
You,
lie to you.
Lady Chris, go ahead and go off.
No, I was gonna say true poet. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The fact that knowing the fact that you got 100 on the first round, bro, I've been in the lab ever since. I ain't even playing
Oh,
with you. For real.
yo,
I
that's
gotta bring
hey,
my A game. I know this.
and I'm gonna be real
But
with
that's
you. I
the
got
fun,
poems.
and that's the fun part of it. But it's the
Mhm.
fact of making our pens grow.
Yes,
You know what
bro,
I'm
and that's
saying?
exactly what I'm
Like
talking
when I
about.
heard what's your team? When I
Uh,
listen to y'all, bro, when I tell y'all so much inspiration, and it's like, ooh, he said a word, and it's like I'm over here 5 minutes later, like, oh shit, God,
yeah, I'm
and it's
telling you, I
like the
can't wait to
thoughts
watch these
just
battles
flowing.
one
It's
day.
like, man, like I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest with y'all, man. Y'all,
Nah,
I know, but
he
I
got
ain't
one of
even
those
gonna lie
pins
to
you
you. I
can't
ain't even
ignore.
heard your pen yet, but I can't wait.
As much as I talk shit a
I
lot, but
definitely can't wait.
I really just love this, and I put the work in so I could talk like this because y'all gonna see me, so I gotta back it
I
up
like
every
that
week.
though.
yeah. Hey,
I
and I
like
So
like
that
that
though.
because
I
you
like that
put the
shit talking. I
pressure on
like that.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
say that for sure. But I got to,
And
and,
see,
and
Yeah, if
that's
you
and
feel
always
like
what I
that, it should be
do.
no
I'm
pressure.
gonna
You
say
feel
this.
like that?
Nah, it's pressure because like I said,
I mean,
like
but it's
You
sometimes
still got,
you
yeah, you
might be
still
the
got to
best,
back it up,
you might be the best in your neighborhood, but it's 1,000
exactly.
neighborhoods.
right?
So
I'm just
hey,
glad.
so
I'm just glad to hear somebody say that I feel.
1,000,
I'm glad to hear somebody
and
say
that's
that.
the pressure. It's the
But
pressure
look,
of them 1,000 neighborhoods standing there watching you. They seen you
I
on
promise
social media talking about, man, well, I'm the best. Now you got them 1,000 neighborhoods out there. Now you got to back
you,
up your words.
hey,
Them words got to speak happy. I'm talking about it got to be like rat piss on cotton.
look, and because
I'm
believe
glad
me,
you
they
feel
gonna
like that
comment.
though.
I
I'm
thought
glad
you
you
was
feel
the
like that.
best. I thought it was 3 weeks straight. Like they're gonna say that. So I mean, I got no other choice. That's why like say it live. It's here on record. But I feel like that.
Yeah, but that
But,
score, man, that score don't mean you the best, though. That score don't mean you the best. I'm not trying to hear that.
and
You
that's the
can't
thing
tell me
about
that.
poetry.
I'm gonna say
Hey,
this
it mean
here.
you the best that day.
I'm gonna say this
I
here.
mean, no, it
No
don't
bullshit.
really.
No
No, I'm not.
bullshit.
No, I don't, man.
When
No,
I
no,
first got in
no,
this
no.
league, when I first got in this league, no bullshit. When I first got in this league, it sounded like I was still reading off paper. No bullshit.
That's a fact.
Now, all it took was a few words. They told me I had bold words, and I had to make them bolder. They told me my voice could be a legend, and I'm now legendary.
Hey,
You feel me?
Let's
hey,
go.
I mean,
They
if you
said
word.
but they say I needed to be diagnosed, so I became a motherfucking red dragon.
Okay.
Oh, oh,
Hey, let me put her on my vision board too. She
oh.
doing a
Look,
lot. That was fire though. I like
That was
that.
cold. Yeah,
That
that
was
was cold.
hey, lady. But look, I ain't gonna hold you, Nick Nova. Like, you gotta go get K Spaz. Now, K Spaz is a star. Now, K Spaz, even though y'all teammates, but he gonna come with it. He look last week he was kind of he got the dub, but he was kind of disappointed in his scope. And he talking about he been in the lab. He's gonna give this week the business. So hey, you gonna have to come with it, cause K Spaz like
I'm not
look.
even gonna lie to you, TK. Ever since True came out with 100, bro, I've been in the lab every day of the week.
Mm,
I'm at
mm,
97, so I know damn well to push 100.
Look,
mm.
that's that's what we're here for.
I'm creating a monster.
But
Look,
I mean,
Oh,
when
you a
I saw the criteria,
you ain't
he hit every mark in the criteria. So
look. Look, I mean, I want to drop a battle right now so bad. Oh man, look, I'm gonna wait till Monday, man. Look, man, when I tell you we got some high level matches, man, look, I want to give
wait
a
to see K Spaz. I can't wait to see what he come with though. I love the competition, but like they said, but unlike them, like I know they said they don't battle for anybody else. Like I looked at videos of everybody I could find. I did research on everybody that had something on their page. Everybody. I gotta see it.
You
Let
like
me
me.
ask you a question. Though. Let me
I
ask you a
do my
question. Though. If you
homework.
see somebody else, right? Did that change?
Yeah.
Did that change what you was doing? Did you change what you was doing? The way you was preparing?
It put me
If I
in a
go
more
watch True Poet,
comfortable position. It put me in a position where if I was gonna do something off randomly thinking who I was gonna go against, then yeah, I might do something different. I might do a different poem against this person. If they're this type of poet and they excel in one of the criteria, then yeah, I'm gonna go for one that's gonna offset this, so I can get more points for sure. And if I didn't know somebody like Lady Crucible or True Poet, it's gonna make you go harder. You're gonna get somebody who is top tier, yeah, for sure. You're gonna go harder. I do.
okay,
You know what?
that's my question.
Like something I learned. My mentor, man, when I tell you, one of the best mentors ever. I didn't have this much confidence once upon a time. I ain't gonna even lie to you. She told me, she gave me a prompt. She said, write to it. We hit an open mic. I write to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm sitting in the crowd. I'm what? She said, the mic is yours. What? Do who? She said, remember what I told you. She said, I can make you right. She said, I could turn your pen into a beast and stand you amongst the greatest and make you even greater. I ain't believe that at first until I got up on that stage. And I'm talking about it's hundreds of people in this room. I'm not the type that like to talk in front of a lot of people, first off. So all this is new to me, but at the same time, a learning experience. When I got on that mic and I started talking to the demons that's inside my head, and then I made them motherfuckers sit down and showed them how cold my heart was by pulling that motherfucker out and putting it in their hand. They what?
That's the beauty. That's the beauty. That's
And
the power of the poetry.
It shocked me myself because it was like I did it, but did I just do that? Wait a minute. Oh my God! Like the other day, like my rhyme asylum. I never thought my mind races a lot, y'all. No bullshit. I never thought I would be able to memorize a piece. I'm walking from the store the other day, just thinking about some shit. Next thing I know, I'm walking down the street and I'm spitting my piece. I had to stop.
That's how you got to do it.
When I tell you I was like a kid at the candy store, I'm like in the middle of the street, like, oh shit, I did it.
Yeah. Look,
I'm talking about people looking at me walking down the street. I done hugged the tree and everything. They, what the fuck is wrong with her? Don't even worry about it, baby girl. Don't even worry about it. It's between me and God. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, but Shabazz, I'm gonna be real with you. I do like as far as competition go, because it's like honestly, slam poetry it is strategy, and you got to be strategic. And if I didn't know what Purpose had, if I didn't know Purpose was as good as she was, I probably would have picked a different piece, and I probably would have lost week one. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I had to give her all the respect because I know what she had. You know what I'm saying? So I had to come with my best stuff versus her.
I
If I
mean,
know
it's not.
somebody,
I'm finna be honest.
I'm just saying it's not a right. I was asking the question. I was asking other people's opinion. I know how I feel. It's
oh yeah,
not a
yeah, I
right or
was just
wrong
answering.
answer.
I was just answering. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a.
But
It's
no,
not a.
I ain't gonna even lie. When I heard
I'm with
Purpose
you though.
pen the very first time, when I heard Purpose pen the very first time, honey, when I tell you I had to get in there, go, I got in my room, I got on my knees, and I had my pen in my hand, like, Lord, look,
She is nuts.
I
She
don't
is
want no
crazy.
beef. I don't want no beef. But look, can we get just
For real.
tad bit close, just a tad bit close? I want to be able to
She
use
got
someone actual words. She might look, Lord, she might drag me all the way around this poetry life flow, but at the moment, let me please stand up. Let me wipe my blood off and be able to go about my business and still walk
Shit.
away with some dignity, Lord.
Right.
Just a little bit. Just a little
Right.
she
Right.
got
That's
that
it.
fire.
Look, that's the same.
Oh,
That's the same prayer I prayed week one.
because it was like, what?
Ain't no joke.
It's
She
like
ain't
she
no
another
joke.
one. She another one though. I gotta bring my A game. I'm talking about some she the type bringing my A game, Lou. I'm gonna have to get on my knees, and if y'all gonna have to see me in the camp, I'm gonna be crying and shit. Cause yeah, I'm gonna have to really bring my A game with her. Like really,
Look,
really bring it.
look, we got Guy Indigo in the building. Guy Indigo, man, tell the people who you are and where you from real quick. Hey,
I'm eating right now. I'm eating
oh,
right
okay, okay, okay. So, man, we got
We
Guy
take
Indigo.
we
He
take
from Diagnosis.
we take mouthfuls too.
Look, man. So, Guy Indigo. Let me see who he's going against. He's going against Dynasty. Walking Dynasty. That should be a goodie. That should be a goodie.
Oh,
Hey,
you going against? Oh, you going against my bro?
let me give Guy Indigo his flowers. He had the highest score on Diagnosis, so he had a whopping a score of
Mm.
a 90. He was the highest scoring
Let's
poet on this
go.
team. So, man, shout out to Guy Indigo, man.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Look,
It's all
hey,
now.
about fun, even
Thank
though
you
this
very
is
much.
competition. Let's go.
look. So
Yeah,
hey,
I'm God Indigo coming out of Southern Virginia, repping VA and North Carolina.
mm,
We keeping the poetry going and keeping music going too. And I thank you for the recognition. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna be better,
look,
and we gonna keep it moving on up like George Louise.
look. No doubt,
hey
no
man,
doubt, no
welcome to
doubt.
my house, man. Kick your feet up, get something out the fridge, man. This the Nova Poetry League, bro. I just want everybody to feel comfortable. Learn what you can, man.
I dig it, man. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. Damn.
Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair, where you just make
We-
sure you don't bring in no
If
BS,
you,
because you know what I'm saying. We scorch feet at the door.
one thing I'm saying is,
this-
I feel like the way you feel. That's why I like to hear somebody say. I feel the way if you feel like that though, no score gonna make you not feel like that. That's the only thing I was saying.
That's
If
a
you really
fact.
feel like that,
that's
if you really feel like that, even if you know you had a bad performance, you think you was cheated. Either way, if you really feel like that about yourself, if you really feel like that, ain't no score gonna change that. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
That's why you can't worry about that. I'm not even saying it's not important. I'm saying you can't worry about that. You know what I mean?
Look, man, look, that was week one. Man, we got 23 weeks of this.
Hey,
23.
hold on, TK, because they really being disrespectful in my house.
Okay,
And
okay. Talk heavy.
and
Talk
I just
heavy.
want to say, welcome to the Living Legends Lab.
Hmm.
You come on in and pick out a casket.
Woo! Woo!
Well, welcome to the Red Dragon. Welcome to the Red Dragon's funeral home. You stab them, we grab them.
Mm.
Hey, pick out a casket is crazy, brother. That's
Yeah,
gonna be. Come here, pick out a
yeah,
casket.
yeah, yeah. As soon as you come in, don't look around. Don't look around.
Oh
Look,
yeah.
don't get comfortable, Nick. Don't get comfortable. You're getting too comfortable.
Oh, I'm kicked up, bro. I'm
I'ma
I'm
just
I'm
say this.
comfortable.
Hey, no, he family. He family. He good. He good. He
I'm
family.
comfortable. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't renting
We'll
this.
tell the guard dogs at the
Hey, he
door.
definitely got a he definitely got a
We'll
room in the
tell the
house.
A rental. This ain't a
Look,
rental.
he got a room in the house. It's an
Oh,
we'll,
Airbnb for him.
I got the
we'll
master
tell
bedroom.
we'll tell
look,
the
look,
guard dogs to back down. Damn. We'll tell the guard dogs to back down.
look. I ain't gonna hold you. This is exciting, man. Look, we have a lot of fire matches that's going on. Let me run through the matches real quick and let y'all know what's going on. So the first match we have is Shorty Rock versus Dope Female. Fire. We have Lady Crucible versus Big Mun. Fire. We have Righteous Soul versus Alley Poetry. Fire. We have The Poet Without Apology versus Kiao Maganta. Then we have Walkland Dynasty versus God Indigo. Then we have Also the Poet versus Serenity Speed. Then we have Cinnamon Soul versus His Poet. Then we have A Poet, A Scar versus Purpose. The Poet Has Spoken versus Beauty the Poet. And we have Minister Rock versus Empress, True Poet versus Sabaz the Poet, and we have Case Bass versus Nova. Hmm. Look,
Let's
this look
go.
one
Yeah,
match.
this is gonna
Look,
be a good week. It's gonna be a good week.
look. Let me tell you about this one poet that
That is the
really
order.
took took the cake. Man, the poet has spoken. That dude is fire. That dude
My
is
God, I like it.
fire. That
I
was
like
like
we
one
we
of
just
my
battled together.
favorite hearing him, but he was fire.
Yeah, he different. He talk different.
That's that red dragon, baby.
He like that.
And that's
Hey,
why
no
he a
shade.
red
Will
dragon.
say I'm looking forward to seeing K Spaz though.
Nah,
Hey, I
Case
ain't
Pass and Nova
look.
battle. That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be battle of the week.
Yeah, I don't know, man. K Spaz, look, Nick Nova, you pretty nice, but he
I like
special.
that.
He's
I like that.
special.
Hey,
I
K,
won't want nothing else.
Hey, hold on, TK. Who you got for battle of the week?
I
For last week.
About who you got battle of the week coming up? Prediction.
So look, okay, let me
And then I
see.
want to know who you got battle of the week for last week.
Okay, so hmm. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm looking at everything and stuff like that. I would have to say K Spaz and Nova for battle of the week.
Yep, that's what I'm
We gonna
thinking.
go crazy. We're gonna
That's
get
what
y'all
I'm
something
thinking.
different.
That's what I'm thinking.
I like how y'all talking about him. Is getting me like excited. Like he like that.
all
Me
I'ma say
excited.
is all I'ma say is K Spaz, little bro. West Side, Chicago. Let's go.
Look, hey, for
Oh,
the
okay.
shot.
I'm in
He
Chicago a
from
little
the
while ago.
shot, man. He from the shot. Man, look, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be an electrifying poet. Man, look, I'm gonna give you my top five matches of this week coming up. First is K Spaz and Nick Nova. My second one is True Poet and Sabaz. My next one after that is I want to say Cinnamon Soul and His Poet. That's three. Then my next one I want to say I want to say Shorty Rock and Dope Female. And my
That's gonna
last
be a dope
one,
match.
but not least, I'm probably say Lady Crucible and Big Mun. That's gonna be a good one. So those are my top five matches this week that I feel like that's gonna be
Oh,
like it's gonna be close. Those
game
are
time.
my like it's gonna be decided by a couple points.
I
So
like that.
those are my my head to head matches, man. So last week, let me get into last week. Let me see. I'm gonna have to look on the schedule real quick and see last week. So boom, last week, my match of last week was True Poet and Purpose. That was my match of the week.
Yeah, that battle was
Last
crazy.
week.
I
So
can't wait.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that one.
So look,
Even the baby
okay.
said she'll
So my next one was Righteous Soul and Dope Female. That was
That battle was ridiculous.
that battle was
Memphis,
insane. That was insane.
Memphis, my girl Righteous.
look,
Yeah, that battle was ridiculous.
that was fire. So
But
then
I do want to point out that the battles of the week all living. Never mind. That's neither here nor there.
hey man, look,
You know
I
what?
gotta keep
You
it
know
a
what?
dollar. I gotta keep it a
He's
dollar,
sneaky.
man. Look,
He's
so
sneaky.
so the next one, let me see what's my next one was. I want to say Oso and Guy Indigo. That was fire too. Oso the poet and Guy Indigo. That match was fire. That match was straight fire. Then I want to say Serenity Speak and the poet has spoken. That was fire too.
So,
So I'm those the matches I was looking for last week. But when I say they was amazing, that was amazing. Look. So, but look, you
man,
know what
y'all
though?
had me.
But look, hold on, Lady Christmas. So Nick Noble, you were supposed to go against Sabaz last week.
See,
Y'all two,
I didn't know
y'all
that.
two, y'all two supposed to been going last week.
Oh man, he ducked one. That was
Dang,
he lucked.
who was running? Who was ducking?
Damn, bro. What happened to you?
Who was ducking? Who was running?
It was my fault.
I mean,
It was my fault. He wasn't ducking.
I mean,
I ain't say you was ducking. I said you ducked. Like you ducked and you.
I mean, you're supposed to be
He,
scared though. You're supposed to be
Oh,
scared.
Nah, not yet.
I
let's
just
Not
didn't.
with
go.
the.
I just didn't.
whoa.
I wasn't in the right spot last. I
Them
admit you can
red
go back and look at
dragons
my
coming
spot. I
in
wasn't
heavy.
in the last. I wasn't in the last spot last week. I wasn't in the right head spot.
I
Be
am.
honest with you, but that's not gonna happen
Yeah.
again. I'm not even talking about the
I'm,
score. I ain't talking about score. I'm talking about it's too bad, brother. I mean, I'm like the shit talking though. I like it, but that do make me want to do my thing with you. It do. I love
that's
it
what
though.
it's for. That's what
I
it's
love it
for.
because I feel like that. And that's why I love it. And I
That's
don't
what
like
it's
being
for.
arrogant. You say it out loud, people don't like it, so I don't say it out loud.
Mm.
See,
But I walk
we were
What
around.
you
talking
said?
about
What
that,
you
but
said?
But listen, I
the
walk
comment.
around in my head saying ain't nobody nicer than me all the time. But it's not cool. You
Mm.
shouldn't say that out loud.
Look,
You shouldn't
I
say it
can
out
tell
loud.
you feel like that though. I can tell you feel like that because
I
you
love it
very
though, brother.
composed, but to
I love
be
that.
great, you gotta have that kind of that arrogance about yourself. So I knew you had that. I
I don't
checked you
like
out
that about
too.
myself though. That's true though. I agree with you. I don't like that though, but it's true. It's true. It's very true.
Look, y'all
You
better be
you,
glad
you
I'm not in the
feel
league.
like it show you in the wrong light, like being cocky.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
people don't like it.
that's
People
cool.
don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, you got cocky, you got confidence. Like it's a thin
Yeah,
line, but shoot, if you could back it up, who's to say?
It's a clear
I mean, my
line.
thing is even if I can't back it up, that's even if I'm the worst dancing cat in the whole club, if I'm smiling and laughing while I'm dancing, I'm still winning. That's the
mm.
whole point. That's
I
all I'm
promise.
saying.
Hey, talk heavy,
Talk your
little
Perception is
bro.
reality.
Talk
I
heavy,
promise.
little bro.
That's
That's
all.
all
It's
that
art,
matters.
man. It's
Is
subjective.
how you feel.
look.
That's all that matters.
Talk
Look, I wish I would have seen that match because that match would have been fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That match
But I
would have been
love
so
hearing the way
fire.
you and True Paul are talking, bro. I love it. I'm honest with you. I love it. I love to hear y'all talk, man. I love that.
We've been at it for years.
Yeah, that's my
We've
guy, man.
been at it for years.
That's my
I
guy.
ain't gonna
And
hold you,
it's
man. I love
crazy.
that. I love that, man.
It's crazy. I don't think we ever battled against each other, have we, Nova?
Not not against each other. No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So he been ducking. I
The
mean, he
only
been
thing I'm
dodging. I
saying,
mean, he been doing good.
the only thing I'm saying is I've never won a slam. I still don't think nobody fucking with me. It don't matter. I can come in last
Mm.
place every slam. I still think
I,
nobody's fucking with me.
Talk,
I mean, I
talk.
just feel like that.
thank you
Let's go.
for saying
You know
that.
what I mean?
Let's go.
I'm glad you said
Let's
that
go.
because, like you said, the score is not going to change how you feel about yourself, and if it does, then that's like an internal issue. I feel it. I like you said.
Exactly.
I like
I mean,
you said.
I'm here working on my craft. I'm in the shop. I'm sharpening my blade.
All I must
I'm doing what
say
we all do. I
is,
guess that's why I'm glad to be in your
let's
company because I
get
guess you're doing what I'm
ready
doing.
to
You
Yeah,
know.
we all. I'm still
rumble.
myself trying to get good as I think I am. I'm still trying to get better. And I'm trying. I always see things in other poets that I feel like, oh, I could work on that, or they did this. I didn't look at it like that. Like
I like the way
I
you
remember
talk, brother. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like the
True
way
did
you
a
talk.
poem about a balloon one time, and I promise it's one of the best poems that I've ever heard in my life. I was like, bro, I never thought to metaphor an entire poem and break it down like that, bro. Like
Yeah,
some stuff,
word. Love.
I
That's love.
get inspired by hearing y'all.
And it's crazy because like a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to write a poem like that, but you one of them ones, so you understand
As you were performing, bro, I'm like,
I know.
this is impossible. This is
For
impossible.
sure.
He's
You know
doing.
what?
No,
I
no,
know
no matter what
exactly.
you're doing, it's about taking them on that
You know
journey,
what?
man. When you perform, take them on that
Right.
journey.
That's
Facts,
Man,
Right?
facts.
Have you ever walked down the street, bro? I know exactly what you mean, though. But when I picked back up my pen, I put my pen down for 20 years after my mom died. I didn't pick my pen back up until 2022. I was driving in the car with my daughter. Mind you, I'm sitting in the back seat with the grandkids, just admiring the view. And I'm looking out the window. We downtown, and I see this couple arguing. I'm talking about going at it. Just picked up my pen and I'm just writing. And my daughter like, Mom, what is you doing? Writing about their argument. She was like, but you don't even know what they saying. That's the whole fun fact of it. In my head, I made it like, okay, she found out he just got caught cheating. And I'm talking about, man, when my daughter was like, but Mom, how can you just assume that she slapped the shit out of him because the bitch popped up at his door? It's all about the imagination, baby girl. It's all about the
imagine,
imagination.
man, because we see things that
And
other people don't see, and that's the power of a poet.
exactly. And it was like they was like, wait a minute, who did this to you? No, baby, that wasn't even me. That was an argument that I assumed happened between a couple in the park. Did you hear them? No, I was driving past, and I just so happened to catch an earshot, and that earshot was enough for me to just take my imagination and run wild with it.
Look,
All it takes a
I'm
little
not
bit.
gonna hold y'all, man. Look, when you talking about the poem that True did about the balloon, he made me get in my bag. I said, man, that was amazing. And I said,
I
look,
know, right?
I gotta do something like that. I said, man, look, I ain't never schemed a whole poem about anything like, but so I'm like, you know what? Let me get in my Duffy real quick. So shout out to
And
True.
I was like, well, which came first, the
Yeah, that's
situation
love.
or the balloon? Like how he put it together and how everything tied into a real life situation from a balloon and the imagery in it.
Yeah. And to
I
be
can't.
honest, man, I had to write that poem like at the same time. Like I had to write the beginning and the end. That's the man, and
Thank
I
you for
only
saying
can't.
it. Okay.
Yeah. You write like you just God.
That's fire. That's
But
fire.
yeah, write that beginning and the end. Same.
How do you look? That
Hell,
now that's a
I
different
wrote
level
a
of writing. That's a different level of writing.
have you ever
Different.
wrote a script from a poem and didn't realize you was writing a script? I had somebody gave me a prompt titled Pennywise. So it was like, I went and watched part one. I went and watched part two. Then I sat down and I thought about it. And I was like, if I make them choke and then he make them float, can we birth baby goats? They was like, wait a minute, what?
Okay.
They was like,
Yeah, I
BA,
want
I
to hear
don't
that one.
get it. Just hold on.
I want to hear
They
that
was
one day.
like,
So
the fact it's like I wrote my own. I'm thinking like they think. I'm thinking diabolical. I'm thinking gruesome. I'm thinking grotesquerie. I took it to a grotesquerie version. Have y'all ever actually seen the TV show Grotesquerie? They come on Hulu with what is her name? What is her name? I can't think of that damn lady name to save my damn life.
grotesquerie.
But anyway, it's called Grotesquerie. It's on Hulu. It's about the 9 laws, the 9 levels of hell. So
Mm,
I took Pennywise and reversed it in the 9 levels of hell,
mm.
from
That's deep.
sacrifice to basically
That's
in
deep.
a self
Are you going in
subconscious
liquid? We
mind.
had
I'm in a coma.
a
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really,
certain.
yeah, I went wild with it. Like I took it on a whole different level to the point
You
where I
gonna battle
ended
with it?
up in a mental hospital. I
Mm,
probably will.
mm.
I gotta figure
I
out
want to
which
hear
one
that.
of my archives is in first though.
So look, I gotta ask y'all a question for each and every one of y'all. I want y'all to all answer this question. When do y'all preparations start for the next match?
After my
Oh,
battle
Right
done.
now, when I
Yeah,
get
right
off
after
this
my
line
battle
with
done,
you.
I'm ready for the next one.
Mm.
I
It's like
practice
I go
every
in,
day,
I give
battle or
You know
myself
not.
a
what?
Yeah,
couple of days.
right. That's what I was gonna say.
I
That's what I
give
was gonna say.
myself a couple of days. Only reason why I give myself a couple of days because sometimes I have to let my voice settle, especially after doing the rhyme asylum with the DMX voice.
Take some
You know that kind of put
mental
like a
planning
slight
on
strain,
for
just a
each week.
slight
You gotta
strain.
stretch these poems out for
You know what I'm
21
saying?
weeks.
But
You
it was
know,
actually
Hold,
fun in doing it. So I have to give
it's a
myself a
whole
couple of days and then I'm right back
thing
at it.
there. That's a mental preparation to prepare for that.
hold
Shorty will
on,
tell you
God
I get on
Indigo.
her
What you?
nerves.
Hold on, God Indigo. What you say again? God Indigo. I thought he was saying something. I couldn't. I could barely hear him.
I thought somebody was saying something too.
I heard somebody saying something.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I was saying something,
But he
Mike. I
low.
was saying sometimes you prepare. Oh gosh, I was saying sometimes you
You going in and out.
preparing for this week. I was preparing for this week like 2 weeks ago. You know, just
mm,
thinking ahead and how you gonna do it. And then so after last week, I didn't have to prepare as much because I was already had what I was gonna do in mind and had already been practicing it for real.
Okay, so
mm.
have you ever went and thought you was gonna practice this one piece, and I'm talking about get the piece to where you want it, and then decide in mid stride, I don't want to do this piece no more. I'm gonna do this one at the last minute, and you only got 2 days, like 2 days before the competition.
Mm.
Yeah, because
I
that's
do
what I
think
do.
two. I think two
Man,
days is enough time to prepare for a different piece if you're really feeling like it that badly. You know.
I ain't
Mm.
Oh
gonna
no,
lie. I've
it
done
ain't
that
feel like that.
during the slam.
Yeah,
Mm.
walking up to the microphone changed my mind. You
Yeah,
know.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, see,
I've done shows. I've done shows that with a different crowd that I wasn't expecting, and then you gotta change. You gotta change everything around for
That's
that.
the good. That's the
Yeah.
beauty of having an arsenal.
Everybody
Yeah.
can't do that though. You got to
fact.
get
And that's
back to that
and
to do
that's why I was gonna say, like I practice every day, regardless. Like this what
I
I
do
do. Like
too.
I practice every
This is
day.
my
So
thing, right? I was gonna say the same thing.
I can
That's just
battle
love
every
of
day. I could do a show every day for real.
Hell yeah.
And
This
then
is fire, man.
when you
Look,
look
this.
at it, though, it's the practice of it all. It's the practice of it all, getting your cadence. One thing I will say, and you know, we didn't all say here and gave each other flowers, but TK, you know, I gotta say this. Gotta thank you most of all, because without you, this league wouldn't even be possible. You
Yeah,
know
you
what I'm
working,
saying?
Round
bro.
of
You
applause.
really
That's
working for real. Real
I
for real.
appreciate y'all,
you
Certainly.
put in a lot of hard work, bro. You definitely
Yeah.
put in a lot of hard work. So we definitely salute you.
look, no doubt, man. I do this for y'all, man. Look, you know, we all together. We in this
Take your
together.
too.
So you know, I appreciate the flowers. You know, understand the flowers and stuff. But you know, without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. You know, we all pushing poetry. We all come together from different cities, different states, and we pushing poetry. We showing people that it ain't gotta be hate in it. We can still operate in love and still accomplish the goal.
Absolutely.
So you know, this is all about a network, a community. We help each other. Like, look, it's all cross branding. We here for the ultimate goal of poetry. So you know, like I said, it's for everybody. You know, shout out to everyone. Each one of y'all are special. Like, look, y'all make poetry
It's
life
all
league
love.
what it is. You know, put some poetry, man. Hey, Nick Noah, push poetry, man. Look, that's a
Pushing
fact.
poetry, and that's the thing. When we and this what you built, it's gonna get people that don't usually like poetry to see it in a different light, bro. And it's I see big things for the poetry league, bro.
Look,
Pushing P. Pushing
look.
P.
Right? When I tell you, not even so much. Like okay, every time you go live, my sister lives all the way in North Dakota. They're sitting on my line right now listening.
Mm-hmm.
And she love and my sister don't even do poetry, never even thought about poetry. But it's like now that she listened to it, she be like, when y'all going live again? I just want to
Pushing
listen.
P.
I just want to
Pushing
listen.
P.
Look.
Beautiful
God,
thing though.
nigga over there laughing. But you know
I
what?
know, right? You
It's all about having a good time, man. Look, we're here for a good time to do something positive, some putting some more energy out there, and also getting our message out there. Because each one of us has something that we have to say. And, you know, and it's a lot of people
everybody
need to
got a
hear it.
story.
Absolutely.
Look, and the thing is,
I
like
always
I
remember
tell
you
each
always
one of
try
y'all,
to
y'all never know who y'all may affect on this internet. No, it's someone who watching like, man, I feel what that person's talking about, or I'm going through the same stuff they talking about in their poetry, and you might shine a light on a situation that might get them out of the dark. So you never know what your poetry or who it may reach or who it may touch, but it's about that opportunity you getting out there so people can be affected by it.
Absolutely.
And and God Indigo in that tribute that I did with Alley Poetry, you said some powerful things in that tribute. And I want to congratulate you on that because you had me thinking. You know, you really had me thinking. So we all in this together. Even though someone must win, someone must lose, but at the end of the day, we all pushing towards poetry being positive. Like I tell everybody, like the Cowboys haven't won in years. They haven't won in years, but they still the top team.
but they still dance around that field, right?
Look,
Push your P. Push your
Top
P.
team,
Hey, the Bears ain't shit.
the top team.
look. I mean, they one of the top
Hey,
teams.
all
So
I'm gonna say is
One of the biggest teams for sure. And
I'm
I
gonna say
respect
to
the
my
Cowboy fan base.
look, and thing is, we can have that same fan base. We ain't gotta win every match and stuff like that for people to like and gravitate to what you got going on, stuff like that. It's all about who you are as a poet, your presence, and your aura that you give off. So but you know what? Hold up, wait a minute, wait a minute. Impress, you just been chilling in the cut. I ain't forgot about you, Impress. You been chilling in the cut, man. Like what's going on? You cool?
I'm cool. I'm just listening. I'm just listening to the banter and the dialogue, and I'm just taking it all in. This has been a new arena for me in St. Louis. I'll speak of St. Louis specifically. In the open mics, I stopped going to the open mics. I kind of stopped going to the slam. It just wasn't the arena for me anymore because it had all gotten so it was all battle rap and
Mm,
all it was murder, murder, kill, kill, ice this and ice that. And that just wasn't the energy for me.
mm,
So getting back into this arena has been a little jarring, but it has been stimulating as well. So I'm just taking it all in. I had some notes from the judges last week that I really want to take it as a coaching opportunity and apply it to my craft. So the next time I'm up for my match, which will be tomorrow, I can top myself. I can top my score I got last week. Yeah, I won, but I want to top that.
okay. And you going against Minister Rock, so this gonna be interesting. So hey, this one thing and two things I know for sure. If you're going against yourself, if yourself is your main opponent, you got to do better. You got to succeed. You got to push yourself to limits that you even put yourself to. This is self. You ain't going against nobody else but yourself. So and look, that's one thing. Like y'all got me want to be in this league because I just feel like this. Hey, yo, let's go off one time, man. Look, so man, look, I'm
you know
trying to keep
what?
my
It's funny
composure.
you say that, TK.
Push your P.
It's
Push
funny
your
you
P.
say that though. When I went against Minister Rock, even
Right.
though I knew it was him I was going against, but in my head, it was me versus me.
Hmm.
And it's like, okay, I'm tired of you bullying on me, bro. So look, it's gonna be this, or it's gonna happen like this. So when I
Hmm.
gave my all, it was that me versus it was the enemy versus the enemy versus the inner me.
Hmm.
And that's
Oh,
how I'm taking. And people ask me why am I doing it like that? Because it's not that I got a lot to prove to the world. It's what I got to prove to me.
hmm.
I write for me. It's my stress relief. My get this shit off my chest.
Look.
And I
So
just
look.
found a different way because
Look, I gotta ask a question. Most of the people on here that they got dubs and stuff like that. Like, let's say if What if you go on a five match losing streak? What does that do to you?
It's gonna
Anybody,
make me feel
somebody.
some type. It's gonna make
Mm.
me feel some
I hate
type
to
of
lose.
way.
I hate to lose.
Not me.
It'll put me in the funk for the whole week until I won again.
Mm.
So I don't like to lose.
But it's gonna also
That is
it's
so
gonna
fucking
make us go
irrelevant
in
to
the
me.
lab and just go much harder. That's all. Like I'm gonna be honest. Remember when I told you TK, motherfucker told me my poetry wasn't shit?
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And all it did at first, I ain't gonna lie, it pissed me off. Had the little tears, and then it was like, hold on, chin up. You gotta realize who you are. You gotta
Mm-hmm.
I
realize
like that.
what you really capable of. I'm talking about I really had to sit down and have a conversation. I'm talking about I was in this room like, bitch, is you good?
Look,
My
talk
daughter
heavy.
walked in the room. My daughter walked in the room like, Mom, who is you talking to? Shh, I'm having a conversation with myself. Hold on. Again, bitch, is you good? Get it together. Like, what the fuck is wrong
Right.
with you? And I'm talking about I was in here literally back and forth with myself, like, I know, but you gotta, I don't want to hear that shit. It was like, am I really doing this with myself?
Look.
But it helped.
Mm-hmm.
It really helped. And then the advice that I got on top of it, when somebody told me you got powerful words, make them powerful, make them be heard. And I've been on go ever since.
Look.
When a person tell me I can't, I show them how can't don't fit in my vocabulary.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk that one. That's pretty.
But see, when you tell me I can't, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna reverse it and show you how I can. Because I've had many people tell me, "Oh, that line ain't gonna fit." It's this one line that I love to use, and this is my own alliteration creation. Monologues miraculously move mountains for me. Somebody said, "Wait a minute, what? How the?"
I like that.
Right now to this day, people still sitting here wondering, wait a minute, how did you make a monologue miraculously move mountains? What are monologues for? Monologues are they're your voice, right?
Right.
So I let the monologues be my voice.
Look. That's what I'm talking about. Look, you gotta find it.
But I will say about the competition and all. I mean, as a poet, you kind of, to some extent, you can't let the scores affect you too much. Especially, ideally, you creating art. You studying it, you experiencing it. Most importantly, making bad decisions so you have something to write about. Out here in this shit. Am I the only one? But you go through a lot to bring yourself to that point of writing it and then performing it. If you get a bad score, I wouldn't want that shit and make you feel like less of an artist.
Exactly.
That shit make you feel like I'm an idiot. Because sometimes women talking about a failed relationship or dude cheated on him and shit. I cheated on this motherfucker and I still can't get a decent. This motherfucker cheated on me and I still can't get a good score off this shit. Damn, I'm an idiot. It can make you feel really bad if you let it, especially within that artistic introspection. But you got to remember that to some extent, the competition is just icing on the cake of the artistic experience. Like, don't let it shape you too much. Cause I know a homegirl of mine, she would be performing every week, and homegirl had a lisp too. So her trying to spit a poem that's a challenge. That's a motherfucking struggle. And and she was getting bad scores, but she loved what she was writing. Right. And eventually she stopped. She stopped writing. It saddens me because I'm like, yo, she had bars. She had some real bars. Should have kept writing, regardless of what you people at the slam junk.
Yeah,
they don't know you. They don't know
if you really live in your head. If you live in your head the way they say they live in their head, like that, then that is irrelevant, bro. That's what I'm saying. That is for the crowd. To be honest with you, I don't care about the judges. I tell judges to their face, I don't care about judges. It's not about that.
Some of the judges don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't care about the judges.
TK, when you first, TK, believe it or not, when you first hit me in my inbox,
Yeah.
I
Man,
had
for
just
fucking
got
art.
some bad news about another group, right?
Hmm.
So when I first came to Poetry Life League, I had got some bad news from another group, and I
Mm.
was like really going through it. And when I got the inbox from him, and he was like, I've been seeing you out here in these poetic streets, and the first thing my popped up in my head, wait a minute, what? Somebody watching me? Get the hell out of here! And then he was like, I want you to be a part of this league. Ooh. Look, I felt like Scooby Doo. Because the first thing popped in my head was
Pushing
just here
P,
2 weeks ago,
pushing P.
such and such, such and such was like, my poetry ain't shit. But then it was like this man come along and he's like, come be a part of this. And it's like now I'm sitting here like shit, hey, because it's like now
Right.
that
He ain't
confidence
going to
come.
get just anybody.
Yeah.
He picking the
Right.
ones he know they can perform for sure.
Right, because it was like then I had to really think to myself, like, okay, wait a minute. So they said that evidently can't be too true, because if it was true, I wouldn't be sitting right here where I'm sitting at right now.
No, that's a
Fact.
fact. That's a fact. I always told you that you have powerful words. You just need to tighten up and get it together and learn how to deliver your poetry. You know, you got to find your niche. Once you find your niche, then it's sky's to the limit. But you just have to find that inner power that you had
Man,
in yourself, and and show the world that you have it. It's in you. It's been in you for the whole time. You just have to find it and show the
just
world
had to
that you
bring it
got
out.
it. That's it.
And I ain't
Like
gonna
when
lie, after that first match, that after that first match, being there and seeing and actually sitting here earlier and watching the replays of it, it was like, damn, I did that shit. Like, that's
Ready now.
me. And then my grandbaby came in and was like, come here, Zola, look, it's Gigi. It's Gigi, look. I'm just sitting there just like, wow, that's me, bro. Like I really, and I can hear the difference compared to when I first came in this league, where it really literally sounded like I was just reading off paper.
hmm
All it took was them encouraging words, though. It wasn't no, oh, if you keep reading off or sounding like this, sounding like that, we're gonna kick you out the league. They know, tighten your shit up. And I tightened my
hmm
shit up.
and that's the reason why we know we got co-judges and stuff like that to help y'all and through and like even with some of the judges, I feel like what they know about poetry. To see the thing is, y'all have to have untrained ears too to listen because the thing is, you want to gravitate other people that's not a poetry and drag them into poetry. So
Absolutely.
if you can't reach the people that's not in poetry, then what are we doing?
That's a good point.
So
Couldn't agree more.
even
I
though we
sure
have
got to.
some judges that might be ear experienced, but they have an ear. They know what they like to hear. And the thing is, that's the point. We getting new people. We trying to grab new people into poetry. This is what poetry sound like. No, it's cool. Like when I first got into poetry, I thought, like man, I ain't doing that weak ass shit. Like I ain't doing, those for the little lover bird. I'm gangster. I'm in the streets, man. I ain't trying to do none of this poetry stuff. So, but then it just got to a point where these people got to sit down and listen to what I say. Every word that I'm spitting, they have to sit and listen to what I'm saying. So, and I just feel like, look, I got something to say. So, poetry gave me that opportunity just, to do what I need to do. Pushing
Pushing
people.
P, pushing P.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Look, I'm telling you, man. Look, all of y'all rock stars. Shorty Rock, rock star. Look, I can't wait to hear Shorty Rock this Saturday because I know she's gonna be amazing, amazing. I don't know what poem she gonna do, but I know it's gonna be amazing. And look, and each one of y'all, like I said, each one of y'all have a power that that's untapped, but y'all get into the bag. Y'all get into it. As much as y'all say your poetry, the better it's gonna get. And this right here is repetition. Repetition. It's just like when shoot a jumper. You start breaking, but once you get your rhythm, oh, you switching it. You switching it. You switching it. You just gotta follow your rhythm. Once you follow your rhythm, it's over. It's over.
Fact.
You know. Because look, you know what? I was thinking, let's say if a poet come up to you like, I'd rather be a victim of domestic violence before I go through mental abuse. They say words don't hurt. Well, I found that shit not true. Because the way my heart and soul feel, how I been lied to, faked up, loved, and slide through. It's even crazy when the enemy sleeping beside you. See, I don't like this phrase. Oh, you took it the wrong way, or that wasn't what I was intended to. But I seen that come from miles away, or focus on my driving, hand on the steering wheel like 10 or 2. So many
Right.
people in my head, yeah, I got tennis too. I should have left that relationship like 1:50 a.m. In other words, 10 to 2. But I'm here to talk about mental abuse, and that's what I'm intended to do. Just to show you. Just because it's not physical, doesn't mean it affect us mentally, even weigh on me spiritually. Had me question myself like, is this way love supposed to be? What is loving someone properly? Is love supposed to feel like poverty? Possibly how I see it. Mental abuse is what I've been subject to ever since my younger days. Now I know why white people had controlled the strongest slaves. Enslaved. That's how I feel. Doomed before the womb, been talked down and back like when you've been in the room. Conversations about my demise like here to tomb. And just like to fight physically, have to do the same way mentally. I can't let the people get the best of me. Like here, try this. Wow, this is really good. What are you putting this? I can't tell you it's my own family recipe, but that's how I still my mental. But I wish it was that simple. I need higher and higher guard to protect my temple. It's in the middle that I stay strong. Now allow anyone gain access to my sanctuary. Because to be honest, you're brave if you in the end. Because that place is very scary. To survive, you need 100 Bloody Marys, a Virgin Mary, blood from intensive furry, fight from an evergreen huckleberry. See, I'm just trying to paint you a picture of my mind like a visionary. Mental abuse is what I gave life to. And sometimes it's worse than taking one. See, who needs a gun where words can do more damage? See, they took advantage because I allowed them to. But not no more, not now, not tomorrow, not never. See, I'm in control. I'm the dominant of the code. I call bullshit when lies were told. I see everything clear like an open road. I went down the hill, looked Satan in the eye, and told I wanted everything back that was stole. Because I learned my lesson
Yeah.
never step on his stove. See, I just want my abusers to know that I survived. Because I'm still alive. I am alive.
That's
Push
Let's
it,
go.
P.
now.
Oh,
Look,
Pushing
look,
P. Pushing
look.
Now.
P.
But hold up, before I
Pushing
get into
P.
anything
Pushing
else, before I
P.
get into anything else, we have a
Now.
special guest. We have a special guest in the building. We have K Spaz. K Spizzle is in the building.
let's
K Spaz,
go.
Pushing P.
Let's
Hey,
Pushing P.
go.
where did he go?
K
Where did he go?
Bad.
Oh man, K Spaz to the left. Oh man, I gave him a great introduction. Oh man, look, I don't know what happened, man. K Spaz,
Out here.
what
Boy, come
happened?
take over.
Look, I'm about to give him a great introduction, man. He just
Go spaz on him.
Bold
okay.
words. Come on,
Hold on,
bold
hold on,
words.
hold on. We back in action. K Spizzle, what's going on? What? Let's get into it.
What's going
Let's get
on,
this
man?
internet correct, man. Hold on, we cycling through.
Yeah. How y'all doing,
Look,
man? I
we waiting for
apologize.
K Spaz's internet to get ready, but man, look, he's in the building. K Spizzle is in the building,
What up,
electrifying.
bold word? What up,
West
bold
side,
word?
In the fucking
What's
building.
going
west
on?
side,
Look, he in the building,
I
man.
apologize.
west side in the
Hey,
building.
K
West
Spizzle in
side
the
in the building.
building, man. What's up with the West Side in the building, man? Both words in the
What's going
building.
on?
Man,
I'm
they
Both
been
just
talking
now
about you for
wrapping up
all day,
the
bro.
job that I've been doing. Man, I'm
look,
mad I missed it. I've been working all day though, but I mean, we almost done. I'm here. I'm here.
look, we here. Hey, your next opponent is your
Make me
teammate,
laugh.
Nick Nova.
The home owner. What up, Case man? Hey, they
How
say
you
you one of
doing,
the
Nick?
ones, bro. Man, they got me excited to go against your team, mate.
Man, look, hey, it's all love in the sport of poetry, man. I've been excited since it was brought to me. So hey, I'm
For sure,
excited for
for
every
sure.
battle that go on.
Look, I told him this is my match of the week. K Spaz versus Nick Nova. That's my match of the week. When I tell you this match is gonna be electrifying, oh, this is top level. This is top notch. This is God tier at its best. K Spaz versus Nick Nova. What are we talking about? What are we
Bro,
talking about?
since this my first official battle, bro, I gotta go super crazy. So don't feel like I don't love you or nothing like that. But I gotta
Hey,
get that dub for the squad. But I'm excited to hear
Big
you.
J, we on the same team. It don't even matter.
Look,
Yeah,
that's
let's
all.
get to
Look,
it.
look. I'm telling you,
Bold
this is
word.
my match for the week. This is my match for the week. Last week was True Poet and Purpose, and they was on the same team. I don't know about the same team energy, but it's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't
Now
gonna
we
hold.
the same thing. It's all love. I just feel like me personally, I feel like I have a point to prove. So
Mm.
whether it's the teammate or a red dragon, a living legend, everybody got to lose.
Look. Hold on. Hold on, let me give y'all proper due respect. Let me go ahead and bring y'all up. I'm gonna drop y'all down, but I'm gonna bring y'all back up. I'm gonna put Nick Nova and K Spaz in a driving seats real quick, man. You know, we got to get to this real quick. My apologies. I will bring y'all up in a little bit, but let's give center stage to the matches that's going to happen tomorrow, man. Let's go with I'm getting together all first round. All first round. We're gonna get it together. Here we go. Let's make this magic happen. So look, we have Nick Nova versus K Spaz in the building.
This is Memphis. This is
Look,
Memphis. I really gotta do it for my city though. I really gotta represent Memphis. Got a lot of negative connotation to it, and I gotta show people that we have intelligence
mm,
and I feel like we just, as far as artists and cities go, I feel like we are the city, and people got to see that.
look, man, most definitely like that's in this match right here is a high level because when I say K Spaz, he be spazzing. His name ain't K Spaz for nothing.
I would say that case bad. I know it.
Look, so I mean, like K Spaz, I'm gonna ask you a quick question, real quick. You know, how do you prepare for this match?
How do I prepare for the match?
Yes, sir.
I stay practicing my craft. That's all.
Okay, okay. So in practicing your craft, you know, oh, he doing two things at work. See, I like that.
You working, yeah. I
Look,
like
he
that.
working and he in a face off. Like, man, that he got double work going on. Like,
I like.
that's what I like to see, man. Look, that's what I'm talking about, man. Nick, no, you see the work, you see the energy. How
No,
you gonna
I really need. I need him to focus. Really, I need you. I need you to focus on me. I like the work ethic though. I like that work ethic.
look? Case man said, "Look, I can work and do my poetry at the same time, man." He
That's
said, "It's
cold.
light
I
work."
do. Because I do.
Talk
I,
heavy, talk
I wanna
heavy.
I wanna ask him if he looked me up though, if he watched some stuff.
Hey, Case Spencer, have you heard of him? Have you heard of his work before?
Nope, not yet.
Oh,
Mm,
okay. Okay. Okay.
mm.
But
This
I
is,
wait.
you know,
I don't have.
Everybody be surprised then.
That's all right.
look,
But
Hey,
I like how everybody taking it. Nobody's really taking it as kill or be killed. Everybody just want to perform for the art, bro. I really like that.
right. Because
that's
look,
what
at
we
the
do
end
it
of the
for.
day, it's about the art. You know, it's about like you saying, pushing poetry, man. Look, this is about what we're gonna do as a poet and how we're gonna be out there and get known as individuals, and also together as a collectively. So you know, it's all about the art, man. Yeah, someone must win, someone must lose, but at the end of the day, we both winning because we pushing our poetry out there, and we have people viewing and really tuning in to what we got going on. So we gonna win regardless. You know, DJ
Right. We gonna
Khaled.
put on for the team.
Look,
Because if both of us score high, then that just makes bold words look even better.
look, and that's what I'm saying. Look, let's say both of y'all score 99, 100. You know what they do to your team? Do you know what your
We go. Are
team?
we up? We up. We up on the
Look,
leaderboard for sure.
look, because you know, right now, you know, Living Legends. Shout out to the Living Legends. You know, they running up the scoreboard. You know, they had a total of 553 points. So you know, they were doing their thug dizzle, man. Look, you know, hey, we the
That's
best.
That's deep.
It's all right.
We here now. It's gonna be different.
Look,
It's gonna be
hey,
different. Now we locked in.
hey, that's one thing I'm gonna say about y'all team. Y'all got some high level people on y'all team. Let me go through y'all team real quick and let you know. Let's see what's on your team. Y'all got a Walkland Dynasty. K Spaz, the poet has spoken. Nova, his poet, and also the poet. Look, y'all got a fire squad.
We deep.
Like,
We
look,
deep.
y'all got a fire squad.
I want
I'm
to be a
looking at
dominant. I want this to be the dynasty, bro. Like I want to. We won't take over the league.
look, yeah, most definitely. Look, it's what it looking like. Look,
Cause how
cause
y'all talk about K fans, bro? I love it because that mean he been putting in work even before now. So
mhm. Look, when I
I
say
think it's gonna be a blockbuster.
look, it most definitely gonna be a
It definitely
blockbuster.
is.
Cause
Sure.
look, when I say I became a fan of both of y'all. When I heard your work the first time, no, like I like, oh yeah, he's amazing.
Appreciate it,
His
bro.
artistry, even just the videos you put out, the work that you put into
Appreciate
your
it, bro.
poetry. Like this, not just I'm doing this for fun. No, I do this for real. Like this,
I live this for real. This
look,
this what I love more than anything. Like writing and performing. This is my dream. So these my dreams coming true for real.
look, that's fire.
So
Cause
that's why I appreciate you even creating this and letting me come on late and everything, bro. I appreciate it. And I ain't gonna let you down.
look, I can't wait to see how this league progresses throughout the season. Like I said, it's a long season. I know it's 23 weeks. You got 23 opponents you got to go against and stuff like that. But like even just going to the playoffs. Now the playoffs is kind of it's 3 weeks long. But when you get down to the last four, when we have the Poetry Bowl, that's when it get interesting. That's when you got to leave it out, all out on the line.
Yeah.
You don't know which four gonna be left standing, but the four with the best record, it might be all living legends. I don't know. It might be all living legends. I don't know, man. Look,
Oh,
they
okay.
up over there, man. I don't know. True poet, he's a team captain over there, so he run a tight ship over there. So man, look, it's gonna be different, man.
Hey, it's so crazy that you just said that, no, because I feel the same way. Like I ain't started back writing until the beginning of this year, and somebody took a liking to me enough to bring me here, and somebody took another liking to me to put me under management alongside them, and I'm with them. Man, the artist that looked out for me and put me under management, man,
Look,
this
That's
this
look
man
and
is
look.
an
it's
absolute beast.
elevation.
I'm talking
It's
about.
That's that
elevation.
work. I
It's
see you got the work. But I just want to ask you this: Do you already know which poem you're gonna do?
Do I know which form I'm gonna do for tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
mm,
I got
I
like
mm.
three
always been
different
my.
ones I want to do.
It's crazy. We hit it because I had three different options. Now that
Yeah.
I know you stand up when you piss, I picked the right one for you.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like
Let's
that.
go.
I
Let's
like that.
go. Look, he ready. Case
See,
Man's ready, man.
that's what I like. I'm glad he on my team. That's what I like.
Look,
Like the Warriors. Like
look, look. Did you see the conviction in his eyes when he said it?
I heard his voice. I heard his voice.
Look,
I respect it. I respect
look,
that. So me and him, we gonna be brothers after we gonna lock in one time.
Man, we
look,
brothers now.
My
We just gotta
dog.
put that to the side when we get on stage.
Yeah,
look.
for sure. For sure. For sure. But look, even as you perform, bro, I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for our team.
For
But
everybody. Yeah.
I'm gonna come with everything I got. I say that.
That's what I expect you to do. I don't want you to come with none less.
I'm try to I'm gonna try to blow it away for sure.
Look, man, that's fire, man. Look, we got Nick Nova. We have Case Fast in the building. It's going down tomorrow, but y'all won't see it until we drop it. So be easy. It's gonna drop like this is gonna be fire. It's gonna be worth the wait. Hey, look, when I tell you when y'all gonna go home, watch it on TV, on YouTube, get your popcorn. Get your
Yes, sir.
popcorn.
Bold word. He going down.
Bold words in the
B
building, man.
no.
Shout out to y'all,
Going
man.
down.
B Dub in the building, man. Bold
Oh,
words in
yeah.
the building, man. Look, I shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tough it up. Man, I'm gonna bring the rest of the poets up, man. We're gonna get to it real
Appreciate you, bro.
quick. And look, we gonna ask them about this match and what they feel about this match and how you think it's gonna go down. So let me go ahead and bring up. But before we get into that, let me bring up Walkland Dynasty. Walkland Dynasty's in the building, man. What's
What's up?
going on?
Man, I just got off work. I came in a little bit late today.
Hey, look, it's all late. It's always late than never, man. It's cool. We here.
Mm-mm.
So let me see.
Trying to get.
I'm trying to bring up everybody, man. Look, we here. We here. We here. We in the building. So look. So check this out. Boom. What do y'all think about K Spaz and Nick Nova battle so far?
It's gonna be epic.
Look, they eating. Shorty
I'm
Rock said
looking
it's gonna
for.
eat. They say they
I'm,
gonna
I'm looking.
eat.
I'm looking forward to it.
Look, do I got
We
everybody up here?
looking
All,
forward to it.
all, I,
Look,
all I'm gonna say is, Big Cap come through frying shit. Let me cook.
hmm.
Hey, it's a
hmm.
crucible. I will talk to you on the side about
What
that.
it do?
Look, so Walkland Dynasty. Let me see. Let me see who you going up against. You going against Guy Indigo. Hold up. Let me. Since y'all here, let me go ahead and give y'all center statement. Sorry, y'all. The matches are here. I gotta put them up front. I gotta give them they proper just due. So I'm gonna drop y'all down. We're gonna come back again, and we're gonna talk about God Indigo and Walkland Dynasty. Man, hold up. Let me get this together real quick. Y'all, we still live in effect. Look, we got this together. Let me go and bring it to the stage. Hold on, let me since y'all here. Let me go. I
Push
like
the
that.
tape.
I like the
Push the
playback. I like
tape.
the play. Hey man, look, we got Guy Indigo. We got Walkland Dynasty in the building. What's going on with y'all today, man?
Good, yo. We
No,
ready.
I'm
Look,
ready.
Getting ready for this show tomorrow. You know,
look,
Yes, sir.
we
getting
got
mindset in the building. Mindset
I
right.
missed.
Put on.
I missed. I
look,
missed my. I missed my. I missed my first one, but I'm back up for my second one.
Oh word! I was watching the John. I was hoping you did, bro. I was watching. I saw that. Y'all had some technical difficulties and all. I was hoping they got
No,
you in there. I was looking for that one for real.
no,
Seemed
my
like
no, my job. No, I'm home this weekend, so I'll be up for it this weekend.
word up.
look. He said he's gonna be ready for you, Guy Indigo. Are you
You
ready?
better be ready. You better be ready, because I mean, I stay ready. You know, somebody ain't got to get ready. Ready in the moment's notice if I need to be. But you know, we
Oh,
we've been hard about this. We talked over things with my team and whatnot. Gave me some feedback. So I've been practicing doing up my piece of different ways than I've done it before. So
okay.
we're gonna see how this hit on them and all. One of my coaches, he was talking about the piece. He said I need to tap into a old school rapper and shit. So you know, I'm gonna try to put my mask on real quick, like for a little bit. but you
Look,
know, but
no,
we
that's
out
not
here.
real. But you know what? You know, Walkland Dynasty, Guy Indigo had the highest score on his team. You know, how you gonna combat that? Like he's already putting up points. How you
I'm
gonna
like
combat that?
I'm like this, and I'm just being straightforward. It's all love at the end of the day. No matter how many points I get, as long as my team gets some points.
Look,
I'm a,
that's a
I'm a
fact.
team player. I'm a team player. I'm not an individual. I'm a team player.
Okay.
Hey
Look,
man,
put up
but it's not love though, you know. Like whatever
mm.
poem I do, I mean it with the utmost. You know, people say it's all love. Like nah, I mean it with all hate. I mean it with
Well,
all
well,
hate.
I got a couple
That's
of my
how it is,
arsenal too
B.
now.
You know, like
Talk
the
I
whole
got
heavy.
team,
I got a
y'all
few
is
in my
like
arsenal too.
non-existent. Y'all don't even exist. Y'all's like an agency that Trump got rid of. Like we ain't even got an agency for y'all. Like
Mm.
that ain't even on the books no more. No website, nothing. It's
Mm.
gone. Especially after
Oh,
tomorrow. That's just how it's going down. I mean, deletion, erasure from history. Thanos, you got to get Thanos, snap the whole team for 5 years at least. You know,
I'm not all about talking. I'm all about talking. I'm all about walking. That's why I'm called Walking in Dynasty for a reason.
You said it backwards. You said that backwards, player. You said that backwards. I mean,
he said he's about to walking
he
like I
about to,
talking,
yeah.
walking like
I
I
hope
talking.
so, man. I hope so, player. I hope that walking is walking.
Look, he talking about demolishing the whole bold words. How you feel about that Walkland Dynasty?
He can't destroy something that was already meant to be built.
Shout out to bold words. I like y'all got that word in y'all title, bold. My first Twitter handle was bold as love back in the day. So it's old school to me, you know. So it's old school to me. Pushing P don't give a fuck.
Let's get with it, man. Hey, it's lit, man. Look, so guy Indigo, let me ask you a question. So, what poem you think you? I don't want to know what poem, what per se, but do you have the poem that you're gonna go against? Walkland Dynasty.
Yeah, it's a poem. It's about some heat. It's about some heat. I actually made a short little video, AI video of it night, but little piece of. But it's a yeah, the poem that I got ready. Yeah, I mean it with the utmost hate, yo, the utmost hate and disrespect. But the funny thing is, I ain't gonna tell you yet. And you'll catch the part tomorrow. That's gonna make a lot more sense tomorrow after you hear the poem. But yeah, it's an old one, and so I'm gonna make sure I practice it some more because the last time I performed it, I didn't get the score that I wanted. I mean, I'm thinking years ago. But it was still one of my favorite pieces that I had written, and so I'm like, fuck the judges, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
No, facts. Walkland Dynasty, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Do you have a poem ready for Saturday? Do you have a poem already in mind that what you gonna do?
I got a few pieces that I'm thinking about. I got a few of them.
Okay. So what is the deciding factor of which poem you gonna go with? What is the deciding factor in that decision?
Well, me personally, I got one in mind right now, but it's very emotional because this is a very emotional weekend for me. So this poem I'm doing tomorrow is for, it's like a tribute to somebody.
Okay.
Because like I said, this weekend alone, this what made my wife been pass away 4 years. 4 years tomorrow. Okay. So this is a very emotional weekend for me.
Hey man, you got to do it for her, man. Come in.
That's what I'm doing.
Guy Indigo.
That's what I plan on doing.
Hey, you gotta turn Guy Indigo into a human being. He can't be a guy tomorrow, man.
I will be. Trust me.
Damn, you might have made it easy for that fact, Lord. But well, I guess as a performer, sometimes well, a good many times you have poems on deck loaded, not knowing which one I'm gonna do tonight and things like that. Certain times, especially I go to an open mic, I have a poem in mind and then hear some other people do their piece up like, oh, let me not do that one. I'm gonna do this one. Y'all niggas been talking about Atlas the Giant 3 motherfuckers in the night. I ain't doing that poem. Shit like that. But sometimes, I go to an open mic, especially, and be like, I hear what everybody else did, and I want to add in something different, what hasn't been talked about tonight, especially. But in the realm of a competition, I think it's best to have a idea what you're going to do ahead of time, so you can practice it and perform it like you want to. But there's different things that come into play. I mean, but you can practice it, and then the day of, like, I want to do something completely different. That ain't what my heart at, on some J. Cole shit, right. But it's what you, I'm gonna say, is what you feel in your heart and soul that you could put most of yourself into.
Okay.
In a piece. I mean, you might want to. I know this poem. The crowd always love this people, but I ain't even feeling that shit tonight. That ain't even with my heart. That ain't what I want to leave him with. And I will say it's certain things about writing and performing. It's like some of these people, as you see at an open mic, that's the only time you're gonna see them in their whole life. So you got 3.5 minutes to give them message for life.
That's a fact. That is
So you
fact.
gotta be mindful. You don't want to waste nobody's time. You know.
Look, it sounds like God Indigo is ready. It seems like he's ready. Walkland Dynasty. Hey man, look. Hey, you gonna have to do your push-ups because look, he's saying, look, I'm putting up points. He said, I'm putting up points. You know, I scored a 90 last week. I'm trying to get that 99 to 100 this week. He said he's
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe at least 95. I shut up to 95. I shut up.
Look, man, look. This is gonna be interesting, man. Look, I appreciate both of y'all, man. Look, I'm gonna bring the poets back up, man, because we getting close to the end of the mark. So, but I'm gonna bring up some of the poets, and we're gonna talk about some of these matches and what they think and how they feel. So I'm gonna bring up Shabazz, Lady Crucible, Empress, Shorty Rock, and we're gonna bring up K Spizzle. Let me bring this up real quick. Let me switch. There we go. We live in effect. So look, what do y'all think about these matches that's going on
Man,
tomorrow?
God Indigo say, hey, I
All
I
I'm
look,
saying,
I'm gonna warn God
I'm
Indigo,
breaking
respectfully.
the game.
I'm gonna warn you
Huh?
right now. I'm
Huh?
gonna warn you right now, respectfully. I ain't gonna let
Okay.
you talk to me like that.
Oh,
All right.
hold on, God, let go.
That's how you
Hey, God, let
feel. I
go.
mean, if that's how you
Hey,
feel,
God,
don't
let
nobody
go.
give a fuck.
Hold on. Hey, God, let go. Hold on.
What
I
up?
got some words for you.
Nah,
1, 2, Lady Crucible's coming for you.
man.
Oh, you started a war.
Ain't nobody worried.
Your
Ain't nobody worried. I mean, been loaded long time. Been loaded
Hey,
long time.
look, I watched something this morning. Well, Jordan told Kobe, yeah, you got the shoes on, but you can't feel them. You know what Kobe did for the next 2 weeks?
What he did.
Didn't say shit to his teammates. And when his teammates went to the coach, they say, "Oh, we play Jordan win." And what Kobe do? I'm all right. Humble yourself.
I done
He said you
seen,
can't
I mean,
talk about them both
Case
words
fans,
like
I done
that.
seen you already, and to keep it a stack, I already know you coming with some shit. So I'm like, all right, I done already tighten up some shit
so
because I seen you already, bro. So I mean,
I
do whatever you
appreciate.
got to do, but when it come to me and you, we gonna make
so
sure it's a fucking spectacular.
I'ma
It's gonna
say
go
it.
down something historical.
The water's gonna be
But
raising
I'ma
then.
say it like this.
comma,
I'ma say it like this here. I said it earlier. Let me say it again. See, they told me I had bold words. You know what I'm saying? But then I decided I wanted to be a legend, so I became legendary. Then they told me I needed a diagnosis, so I became a fucking red dragon.
Crucible, Lady
I
Crucible.
mean, I see what you trying to do there, but that
Mm.
won't it.
What I'm trying to do,
And
Diagnosis
Lady
in
Crucible.
Nah,
wasn't it.
yeah, ha, ha,
And Lady Crucible.
ha,
Don't
ha,
don't
Huh?
don't disbowl words. I'm trying to tell you, I got they locked and loaded. I'm telling you that don't disbowl words. I'm telling y'all.
man, I told you, bro. Yo, for real, I'm gonna keep it at 110,000
I'ma say
stats.
it
I said
I'ma
my
say
first Twitter
say
name
it
had
one more
bold in the
time.
joint, so you know I've been about bold
Uh,
words. Man, you ain't said nothing new. You gonna have to show me a little what bold words mean to you, cause I already got
well,
definitions
let
on
me
what
go.
that shit mean to
Let
me.
me go.
So y'all gonna have to talk
Let me
language.
break it down to you. Let me break it down to you, sir. See, I birthed them bold words that you speak from your tongue, eradicating your thought process before you can even hold the gun.
I mean, you ain't got. We save some of that for tomorrow. I mean, we ain't got to go. I feel you. I hear you. I
No,
hear you. I hear you. You know, I'm saying.
Come
You know
on
what I'm
back.
saying. But
Come
Listen,
on
I'ma
You ain't got
diagnose me
to.
a
This
living
ain't
legend with these bold ass words, and this shit gonna burn like a red dragon, bro. Come on, man, don't play with me.
Hey, man.
Mm.
Hey, I mean, it's whatever, man.
look.
It's whatever.
So
I,
y'all
Like
want a
the
I'm
double
energy.
hot,
team, but
man.
notice y'all want a double team, but notice I'm holding my own. Notice and realize that I'm fully fucking grown. Don't play with me before I burn your goddamn tongue.
Look, hold up, man.
She's a red dragon.
Yo,
Hey, tonight it's gonna. What y'all want to get? Y'all want to get y'all
Red
battles out
Dragon's
tonight?
been lagging.
Y'all want
Look,
to get them out the way right now?
He hanging in the back, like reaching for some
Y'all
steak.
want to get them out the way right now?
I mean,
look, I'm
We can
ready.
do this.
I'm
Let's do
with it.
this.
What's up?
what you doing,
I'm ready.
Reggie? Make sure
I'm
you
Bold
ready
words
ready.
tomorrow, man.
ready.
Make sure you ready
I'm
tomorrow, man. I
ready
mean, you know what I'm saying.
for
Big
It's our.
bold words.
We ready.
Look,
Diagnosis
we're
been ready. We seen the sickness in y'all, and so we had to come prepared to administer the medication of everything
look.
that y'all was lacking. The word to Joel Santana, what the game's been missing.
you can't administer
What the game's been
medication with
riffing. I
more
mean,
Oh,
words.
what the
Next
game's
we
time,
been
got
put
you
missing.
in the
Faceoff.
pocket like wallets, all of that. Hi hat. Holla at your boy.
Look, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire, man. Look, we at the end right now, man. Look, I want y'all to tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent, and you know who you got going against for this tomorrow match, man. I'm gonna start with Empress. Empress, tell the people who you are and where you from, and where they can find you at real quick.
Good evening, fam. This is Empress. Red Dragons in the building. My match tomorrow is against Minister Rock, and I'm getting ready and I'm getting rooted, and it's about that time. I'm in St.
Okay.
Louis.
They get
You
it.
can
They,
catch me on Facebook.
Hmm. Hey, that's Impress. Impress in the building. Red Dragons. Red Dragons. Let me bring up another Red Dragons. Sabaz the poet, man. Come to the stage one time. Tell the people who you
hey,
are and where you
peace.
from.
I'm Shabazz the poet. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina. Well, I'm residing here anyway, last 20 years. And you can find me on Facebook, Red Dragon, representing the Red Dragons.
Let's go. Let's go. Man, I'm gonna bring up another Red Dragon. Lady Crucible in the building.
Hey, what it do? What it do? I'm Lady Crucible, aka the Mistress of Mayhem, aka the Debutante of Destruction, aka the Tasmanian motherfucker devil. You can find me on all platforms creating mayhem, representing Team Captain Red Dragons. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Lady Crucible in the building. I'm gonna bring up Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock, come rock the stage one time. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. How long to give you center stage real quick?
Hello, hello. I am Shorty Rock, captain of Team Diagnostics out of North Carolina. You can find me on all platforms from Spotify, YouTube, and everything else as Poet Shorty Rock. Thank you so very much.
Hey, that's Shorty Rock with diagnosis. Shorty Rock with diagnosis. I'm gonna bring up God Indigo. Indigo in the building. God Indigo. Tell the people who you are and where you from and what team you represent. You have to unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm God Indigo, also known as Brandon the Poet, Brandon Basile, out here in the building. Coming from Carolina, Durham, Carolina, Chapel Hill, Raleigh, shout out, and Southern VA, Richmond VA, DC. We know we get around. Shout out to Brooklyn too. In the Brooklyn Zoo. And yeah, we out here repping Team Diagnosis. And I still said VA 2 up, 2 down. Holla at your boys like the clips. Cheers.
Okay.
Peace, y'all.
God Indigo in the building with diagnosis in the building. I'm gonna bring up K Spaz. K Spaz in the building. Tell the people who you are and where you from.
Yo, I'm K Spaz. I'm from the west side of Chicago. West side. But I'm representing bold words, the biggest bold words y'all gonna ever hear, and my team. But yeah, if y'all want to find me, you can find me on TikTok at KSpaz, KSPAZZ, or you can find me on Instagram at Bold Words Spaz.
That's K-Spaz in the building. K-Spaz, I appreciate you for joining here. And look, y'all already know who I'm at. Miss TK the Poet, you already know it, so you ain't got to quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. Man, Poetry Like Lee, it's going down. Hey, tomorrow is going to be electrifying. Y'all tune in on Mondays. Y'all tune in on Wednesdays, Fridays, when we have our show, when we talk to the poets, and when we have the face-off. But look, Poetry Like hold on, let me throw something up there real quick, man. Cause look, I've been looking on the YouTube channel and stuff like that, and I need y'all to subscribe to the channel, man. YouTube, subscribe now. We got Cinnamon Soul, his poet. That mess is gonna go fire. Y'all support that mess too, man. Poetry Like League on YouTube. Go subscribe now, not tomorrow, but today, man. We need them views, man. We need those subscribers. So check us out. Push the code. Hey, like Nova said, we pushing poetry. So look. I'm excited. Tomorrow's going down. What else can I say? Hey, it's TK the Poet. We out. Look, we out. I don't know what else to tell you. Hold on. Let me hold on. Before I go out this time, let me say this. We have the most amazing poets across the United States. We have 24 poets that's amazing. We have people from all over. Y'all tune in and support these poets and give them the proper respect that's due to them. They are amazing. From the first to the last one, dope poets, bold words, living legends, red dragons, diagnosis. We fire. Until next time, holla at us. Poetry Like League. We in the building. Let's vibe that one time. Go. We out.
Get the money with you or with your not. Get the broken whip with the pot. Your corn, I invest up in the stock. Let everybody went straight up to the top. Don't care like me or like me not. See